One of the best examples of chill, relaxed confidence is UFC fighter Max Holloway. He competes in one of the scariest sports in the world, yet he's humble, confident, and is the type of guy you'd want your kids to look up to.
Dustin is different, brother. Their whole team, respectful guy. Like I said, he had everything to lose, and he still gave me the shot. You know what I mean? And it happened this way. So I got nothing but love for him, brother.
So in this video, we're going to be analyzing what Max can teach us about how to develop this relaxed confidence, and how mastering these lessons can take you from nervous and unlikable to a strong person that others want to be friends with.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the best of all time, Max Holloway!
The first way Max demonstrates relaxed confidence is he speaks highly of everyone, including his opponents.
Bro, this guy kick hard as shit.
Yeah.
And the way his bones, I don't know what it was made out of, bro. I think it's titanium. Like, I like to say my chin is made out of vibranium, brother. He had a vibranium leg, bro. I was like, he went to Wakanda too? I was thinking to myself, like, how? I thought I only got to go to Wakanda. I guess he went too, you know?
Max might be the best in the UFC at this.
Bro, Dustin one of the, bro, he's one of the good guys in our sport, bro.
He's
I
a
love that
great
guy.
guy.
Most people try to pretend like they're far superior to everyone else, mistaking that for confidence. But confidence isn't comparing yourself to other people and being better. It's not comparing yourself at all. Max knows all UFC fighters are talented, and fans know this too. So he simply tells the truth. Now, obviously, it'd be easy for him to talk kindly about people who are also nice to him. Everyone does that. But what sets him apart is he says nice things about his direct competitors, people who are trying to kill him.
I'm not sparring. You know, like, I'm not sparring. I'm being sparring. This Justin Gaethje one, brother, I was going to the gates of hell. We had to bring back sparring. You know what I mean? Like, I told my coaches, look, this is a man that is very dangerous. We need to get into the thick of it and get it done.
Because he understands that lifting others up doesn't take anything away from him. Part of this comes from the self-awareness that while fighting is important, it's just a game. So he doesn't get sucked into the drama. He might talk trash to sell a fight, but there's no malice behind it.
No, nothing but love, bro. I know. We just gotta sell a fight, bro. I know.
The cool thing is, even though this isn't why Max does it, the kindness usually comes back to him. Like in this clip with Calvin Kattar, who just lost to Max.
Max Holloway, animal. If you ain't a Max Holloway fan, you're a hater. Kid's a beast, did what he had to do, and good luck to him, and hopefully the champ next, because he deserves another shot.
All class, we know we haven't seen the last of you.
This also means that when Max pokes fun at others, it's in good spirit, not out of rudeness.
At what point did you know you could whoop DC? Oh man, this is going to be a long answer.
At that point, he flew me out. He flew me out to when he was doing the Ultimate Fighter. A nice guy, taking me around, this and that. But the amount of soda this guy drank, you would think he was sponsored by Dr. Pepper, the good dog. You would think I was like, I forgot about this. We're gonna get there anyway.
Another thing people love about Max is his down-to-earth personality. He's not cocky, he doesn't take himself too seriously, and he brings positive energy wherever he goes.
Daddy looked good tonight.
Pretty good.
Pretty good? What was pretty good?
Your punches.
Oh, just pretty good. I'm kind of mad. He's not getting chocolate wasted tonight, guys. What? I am. I'm taking all the goodies that you guys saw and embedded.
Growing up in Hawaii, Max has that laid-back island vibe, summed up by his catchphrase.
You win. It is. How we got it?
You also see this in how he's comfortable sharing truths that make him look bad. Most people don't tell the truth when it reflects poorly on them. They might not outright lie, but they simply avoid bringing it up. But in order to really build trust, you want to share the good and the bad. Like what Max does here, talking about how he gets nervous before fights.
Like, everybody can call me a liar and whatever, but, bro, in the fight, I'm nervous as hell. In the back, bro, with the Justin fight, this last one, I was telling people, I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? Why am I fighting Justin? What the hell are you doing, Max? You know, like that, bro. I'm not even lying. I'm in the back. I'm in the back thinking, like, what are we doing? You told me this is the last time. What the hell? It's like, now you're on UFC 300. You be a fucking 1 million people gonna buy this pay-per-view. What the hell are you doing? And then as soon as the lights come on, I start hearing my song. That's when it changes, you know. Then it's like, it's go time. It's like, nah, Max, you can't be fucking working at McDonald's making this much money. Let's go get this paper, you know what I mean?
This also means acknowledging mistakes that might have helped you. Like in this clip where he complains about how reporters didn't count Justin Gaethje's knockdown of him, even though they should have.
Then he dropped you. He dropped you in what round was that?
Third or fourth round, I forget.
Fourth round. I think it was the fourth round.
It didn't count as a drop, which is crazy. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people.
It didn't count?
No, it didn't. ESPN is like posting it saying like in however many fights I'm with the UFC, right? I still didn't get dropped. I'm like, that's some bullshit. You know what I mean? Get Justin down. I'll take it. You know what I mean? But I'm not. I'll be a man to sit here and be. I wouldn't be a man sitting here telling you that it did, bro.
And no matter what, he never forgets his roots. Like how he showed up to a UFC press conference on a skateboard and just hung out with fans beforehand. There's another element that contributes to Max's relaxed confidence and ease. Throughout his career, Max has faced tough losses, injuries, canceled fights, ruined training camps, and more. One of his biggest fights against Khabib was canceled due to an athletic commission ruling that many people said was stupid. But yet he's always got a huge smile on his face. That's because Max has developed a mindset of gratitude. His nickname is Blessed, which goes to show his attitude that life is a blessing and something to be enjoyed, not something to be anxious or stressed about. This means even after tough losses, he can take a step back and look at all the good things in his life while letting go of the negatives.
But you have a great mentality for that. You're able to like go past losses easily. It is what it is, and you keep moving, and you're on the path. But for some people, it's like tough. Losses are devastating because their whole identity is based on success. And if they don't get success, then they feel like they're a loser.
Speaking of losses, Max doesn't have the best record in the UFC. He's sitting at 26-7. But he has something that a lot of other people don't. He has the internal confidence that comes from knowing you gave it your all. Because Max doesn't back down from challenges. For example, he took a fight against Khabib, one of the best in the world, on 6 days' notice. So all this means he goes to sleep every night knowing he pushed himself as much as he could. So even though the external world has varying opinions of him, he's at peace with himself. There's a great quote from investor Naval Ravikant, who said, "Self-esteem is the reputation you have with yourself. You know what you did, even if no one else does." Which is why internal confidence is even more important than the external confidence that's shown to the world. Max embodies this. He plays for the love of the game, not just the paycheck. For example, at UFC 300, with 10 seconds left, he was guaranteed to win the fight by decision, but he chose to stand in the center of the cage and trade blows, even though he could have got knocked out and lost it all.
Holloway shows some mortality.
Look at this. Holloway just told him, stand right here. Oh, big connection late.
And that's not even the first time he did that. He did it earlier in 2016 with Ricardo Lamas.
Multiple occasions. Wow. And it looks like they're going to swing to the very end.
And he wasn't kidding.
Wow.
It's very rare.
And again, this isn't part of why Max does it, but fans love it.
I say it's the greatest knockout of all time.
Speaking of success, some fighters make a ton of money and then get stuck up. By contrast, Max seems like he's living life the way it should be lived as a superstar athlete. He has a ton of fun, has a great relationship, and seems like he's genuinely enjoying his journey. Like I said earlier, he literally showed up to a UFC press conference on a skateboard. Most people can have fun when things are going well. That's easy. But what makes Max special is his ability to find joy even in tough times. In the middle of fights, he's been known to joke around with opponents, like telling José Aldo to punch him. Or stopping to teach Brian Ortega how to block a punch. Although fighting is his career, he doesn't let it take over. So he's always joking around with his son and playing video games. This will look a little different for every person, but think of how you could inject a little more fun into your interactions. Those are the 5 lessons from Max, which, if applied, can help you develop a calm and relaxed confidence just like him.